Here's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna work together all as one group, and then we can subdivide. We may have to divide y'all into 3 groups. I know y'all are in black and pink and all that, but we may have to mess that all up for y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no. All right. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a game. It's called Mingle, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our arms out like this, kind of act like birds, and we're gonna walk around. And whenever I shout out a number, you have to get into that group.
So 15, what is it going to be?
You think it's going to be 8?
Probably 8. Because it'll put half out. 9!
What do we got? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm here with Doug Gaiman,
Yes, sir.
Director of Globe International for the Globe
Obstacle course.
Missionary
Oh,
Retreat.
the retreat. Yes, of course.
And what's this whole few days about?
Well, refreshing and inspiration and relaxation and fellowship with fellow world servants. Yeah. Get a bunch of missionaries together. They kind of have immediate camaraderie because they understand each other. They go through the same things, the cross-cultural challenges, the away from home challenges, the kind of work that they do.
Right.
And it's great to get people together to both commiserate, share, get to know each other, and grow together.
I'm gonna wait for her.
Come on, Kristen.
You gotta wait for her to finish it.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Hush.
What's going on there, Beth? I saw you coming over the top and going straight.
And going on over, yeah. Too much muscle, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tone it down. You did?
I'm Daniel Hammersley. I serve in Russia, and first time I traveled to Russia in 1990, I knew I was going back. That's where I've been ever since.
Служу молитвенным служением,
She has a prayer ministry
домашняя группа
and home group,
и бухгалтерия.
and also does the books in
Да,
the
еще
church,
прославление.
and also worship, and also
Люблю
missionary.
славить Бога.
Еще missionary.
Миссионер.
Yes, and missions also.
Самое главное.
Well, we are Josh and Dinah Britnell. We are currently serving with Mission Global, which is Globe Mexico, down in Chiapas, Mexico. And man, God is doing something amazing in the world. And if you're interested in what He's doing, you want to serve Him, mission is a great way to do it. There's places to serve all over the world, and He's moving around there.
I would just encourage you to find something, you know, if it's local, or just do something that you're not comfortable with and just take that first step. And then if you're open, God will open up awesome doors for you. Just be willing to take that first step.
Yep, if you say yes, He'll use you.
Look who I have here. Here's Christy Hepner, and Christy was a student, missionographer student.
Was. Yes, back in May of last year, I
Yeah,
believe.
not too long ago. And so you took the class.
I did.
Did you learn a lot?
I learned a lot. And I really wanted to put everything to practice, and I did a little bit, and I've started some videos, but I kind of got caught up on the editing portion.
Okay.
So I need another
So
class.
maybe you need a little
I
refresher.
need a refresher, but it was excellent, and
That's
I'd love
cool.
to continue doing it.
Now, when you were going through the class, you weren't, I'm trying to remember, you weren't actually assigned anywhere at that point, were you?
Yes,
Or
Costa Rica.
You were still, okay, you were assigned
Yeah.
to Costa Rica.
So we did a Costa Rica promo video.
Okay, and how are things in Costa Rica going?
Going great. Things have grown, and so I need to do another video to get it all up to date again.
Right, and what do
Yeah.
you do there?
I'm doing an after-school program. I work with kids in the community. They come across the street from the school, and they come with me 2 days a week, and their parents are there, and they help them review what they're learning in school, and then I also help them review English. 2 other days a week, I help other kids with English as well. So it's kind of almost like it's an after-school program, but also kind of like a community center in many ways.
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Well, it's great seeing a student and a fellow missionographer out here.
Good to see you again.
Did you go down the zip line? Actually, I did. I saw you.
Yeah.
And this is just wonderful. We got a lot of great people here doing some crazy stuff. I didn't know there's such good athletes out here. My name is Greg Niemer, and I'm serving in Mexico and then some other parts of the
world. We're sending out Mexican missionaries to unreached nations all across the world. And missions is so important because we are reaching people that were never have heard the gospel, and this is their opportunity to hear it for the very first time. And so we get to make a difference in the world.
So what we have here is we have guys that we have had relationships with over 30 years now. We were in Bible college together. David and Debbie were teachers. Jolie we babysat Jolie, and still are. And still are. And then Scott Brown was one of the children, and then Bruce and I, and Danny and Judy were like 2 classes ahead of us. And then Greg was with us as well. We called him Neemer the Lemur. And but we have this great history, and it's so much fun to get together. I don't even know you. And that's because of his age, though. But we do this all the time. There's so much material, huh? I mean, but it's great history, and we love getting together and laughing and knowing stuff about each other that nobody else knows. And it is so much fun. But we're not going to tell you those things because those are secrets. 32 years on the field, and we've brushed shoulders with lots of different missions groups and teams, but I've never had as good a family relationship as I have with these guys. And the leadership is so good, the family atmosphere is so good, and it really is just a great privilege to be friends and have that kind of history together.